welcome to the Fluffle Kerfuffle. This is the 4th Fluffle Kerfuffle. Today, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be rating your food. And I'm doing it alone this time. I'm lonely this is the first Fluffle Kerfuffle where I'm actually just purely on my own. I asked you on Twitter, and I asked you in my Discord to send me your food creations, whether they're quirky, whether they're delicious, whether they're a little suspicious. Whatever you sent me, I'm gonna be looking at it. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a rating system. You may ask me, what is that rating system, Shiri? I'm gonna be rating you based on faction. We have 4 different Fluffle factions. We have the sadistic Fluffle faction, we have the wholesome Fluffle faction, we have the hyper Fluffle faction, and we have the sleepy Fluffle faction. If it's like a fucked up looking experiment, that'd be like the sadistic Fluffle. The hyper would be like a mash of stuff put together. I'll give my explanation for why I say this is that. The wholesome one would be grandma's cooking. This is comfort food. And then lastly, we got the sleepy Fluffle. This one, it's either gonna be a master class of food, or it's gonna be, were you even awake when you made this? We'll find out. Anyway, we're gonna start actually going into some of these reviews now. So this is by Blue Breed, by the way. This person has a lot of submissions, by the way. They all look delicious, though. I'll say that. This one, I'm guessing, is pumpkin pie, maybe. I believe this is a pizza. They got mushroom pepperoni. Why did you choose like the 2 worst toppings? I would eat the pizza. I'd probably pick off the mushrooms though. This one, I'm assuming, is a carrot cake. Is that on the fucking floor? No, that's not on the floor. That looked like they put the carrot cake on the floor. Oh, the things I would do for this fucking thing. Holy shit. Then I had a little fun during Christmas. What can I say? I passed out 6 times, but here's your Christmas cookies. Even though this is a porn artist, I would give them the wholesome Fluffle rating, because these foods, this is comfort food. I just came home from a long day of work and you're giving me these cinnamon rolls, like you'd have my heart. What can I say? This is coming straight from the heart. Now we have Sonnie. I think this is chicken. This looks like grilled chicken with tomato. It looks good, but I think you ruined it with the pesto sauce. You got some scallions in that bitch. You got some green onions there, and I'm assuming that's either steak or beef. I don't see any sauce. What are these noodles wet with? Still Sonnie, you love garnishing. I see those fucking sesame seeds. I see those fucking green onions. I am gonna be giving you a hyper Fluffle. You garnish fucking everything. You were so excited to take this picture that you didn't even worry about the backdrop. I mean, you got fucking Paris in the background here, and you got all of your dishes and stuff. That's my rating. We're going with that one. Up next, we got Yuto, another porn artist. Buffalo wings. I'm assuming they also made the fries themselves. I mean, it looks good. I don't think I would ever go through the effort of cooking chicken wings, just mainly because they sound like so much work. This one is a roasted duck. Yuto, I'm starting to think that you like bones. This looks good though. This one is pho, another pho. Look at that simple garnish. They get some green onions in there too. Another fucking bone. Look, this thing right here. Bone contains the flavor, but it hurts to bite into. I'm thinking I'm rating this a sleepy Fluffle. I think the food looks good, but I mean, there's no sauce on the rice at all. Nothing extravagant. You eat this and you're happy. But then again, we probably did start off really strong. I wouldn't see it as any other way aside from sleepy. Up next, we have, oh my fucking god. Okay, so we have another porn artist. This one's Bosshi. They didn't say what this is, but this looks fucking good. Is this cheese? This is really, really well photographed. Pretty ass cake. This looks it's so pretty. Oh, look at this. You fucking garnish desserts since when? This one's definitely a wholesome Fluffle. I know it's a porn artist. Does not matter if you make porn. You can still be an absolute innocent, wholesome, wonderful being, even if you do things that are lewd on the internet. Now, next person, this is Neco. They are a chef VTuber. This is rotini alla vodka. It looks great. The plating's amazing. This looks wonderful. I would eat the fuck out of this. I wish there was like sauce pooling underneath this. Where's the sauce? So this one is called a muhamara. This looks cool as fuck. They got pita in the background. They also got like fruits and veggies that you can dip into this. Red wine shrimp scampi. It's plated exactly like a fucking chef in a restaurant would do it too. This is going to be my first sadistic Fluffle rating. It's either a really good thing or a really bad thing. This feels like an experiment, and the experiment went right. Versus your grandma's wholesome, lovely cookies made from love. This one's made with science. So this is by Hima. Right here, we got I'm assuming a 21 birthday party, and it's a piplup cake. Oh, look at all these. You got a Pikachu cake, and then I think they made sugar cookies. They got the Pokeball cinnamon. Oh God. Oh fuck. I'm headless. You only have the head. You're not headless. You are head. This one just, it's so cute. Definitely awesome. It's all just like super cutesy. This one is by Pokey. Pokey is a chinchilla VTuber. They made rice and that sausage thing. They got a little bit of green. It looks nice and simple. I would rate this a nice little sleepy fluffle. It's just nice and simple. We got Kale the Trickster. They're a VTuber. They look good. Like, I would really like these. These look like fucking sick ass biscuits. These feel like the Red Lobster biscuits. Like, I kid you not, I would go to Red Lobster just for the biscuits. Their biscuits are so good. This one looks like a pie. Why did they put black pepper in their vanilla ice cream? Do you normally season your vanilla ice cream? Why is there black pepper in it? This one looks like Alfredo, but it's really oily Alfredo. It looks good though. I'd still eat the fuck out of it, but I think it's a little oily. You got some fucking biscuits. You got some good desserts. These cookies, literally kisses. You're getting grandma's kisses with this one. This one's a wholesome fluffle. Up next, we're on for Alum. We got the assembly picture. It's not made yet. They're thinking about it. Okay, yeah, see, this is what they made. So, a pizza. Did you make a pizza with fucking American cheese? There's no way you did that. You know what? I'd still eat the fuck out of them. I'm gonna give this a sadistic fluffle rating. I don't think it would be a 5-star meal, but I'd eat this little creation you made for me. Give me one of those. I'll eat them. Oh, we got show. Now that you're in the chat, can you tell me what this is? Spaghetti and zucchini. Okay. These are 2 meals here. We got shrimp, we got corn, we got broccoli. What the fuck is this? Deconstructed chicken tacos. Okay. That would slap. This feels like stuff that I would get in HelloFresh. I would say sleepy fluffle. You did the work early so that you can eat it later. I feel like meal prep is pretty sleepy. They give rock corgi. They made an amazing grilled cheese. I mean, the bottom one looks good. What the fuck is this? What is this like goop? What did you do to this sandwich? This gripper's right here. The gripper's a part of the meal. I rate this a sleepy fluffle because they fucking fell asleep on the job and burnt their grilled cheese. Acicadia. First one they got here, tiramisu. I don't like tiramisu. I don't like coffee. Up next, we have apple pie. Not pie shaped, but still looks good. Okay, this is making me get the grandma vibes. Baking, desserts, wholesome. This is a wholesome fluffle. You would find these in like your grandma's sewing box. This is such a grandma cookie. This one is by Yuma. First ever fried rice. The rice looks like uncooked shrimp, and I don't know why it looks like that. I think it would taste wonderful. I just don't like the look of it. First ever spaghetti with homemade tomato sauce and chicken. Especially for a first try of ever making this. This looks great. I'm gonna rate this a hyper fluffle. I feel like you're starting with your cooking experience. You're excited. You're happy. Yeah, happy little ototo. Up next, we have Dania Nouvelle. So here's their first one. It is risotto. The lighting could be a little better here, but here looks good. I'd eat the fuck out of that. Tofu katsu curry. The only thing that's pulling me back a little bit is the tofu. I've never had good tofu before. I would still try the fuck out of this. And these ones are homemade cinnamon rolls. I wish we saw them with the glaze. That is one of my big critiques. I wanted to see that you passed out 6 times when making this. Awesome fluffle. Like, I feel like if I got a bowl of this, I'm gonna be in a really comfy mood. This is so comfy. So this one is from I Only Follow Bottoms. They are following me. They are incorrect. Roma tomato and mozzarella salad with basil and sea salt olive oil. You fancy ass fucking shit. Holy. I'd rather have balsamic over olive oil. It would still be good as fuck though. Lemon garlic butter shrimp scam. I'd fuck for the your name is I Only Follow Bottoms. If that's the requirement for getting this meal, maybe I can make an exception for you. This looks wonderful. I'd eat the fuck out of this. This looks really good. Now we got hot cocoa made from scratch. I like how you even got the little straw thing that you buy at the dollar store. Squash bacon burger. Those also look fucking good. You mean smash? Is this a smash burger? Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, you get wholesome. You get the wholesome rating. This is absolutely, we'll be in bed for the next 10 hours kind of night. Up next, we got line DP line DP. Can you tell me what the fuck I'm looking at right now? Curry chicken with rice. Okay, see, look at that. I guessed it. What is this the black shit in it? Why is your pepper so fucking thick? Okay, way big of an upgrade. Look at that carrot. You get the bunny representation too. Oh my god, I'd fuck sex. Oh, that look, you know, that, oh. Leftover water after I dip my, you dip your Oreos into what? As the great Joey would say, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I can't drink milk. That doesn't mean you do fucking water. Sadistic Fluffle. I don't need an explanation. I think it explains itself. Kyle Williams. Normal ass fucking guy. Hello. My smash burger and fries. Looks sick, by the way. Looks amazing. Home fry spotter. Homemade. Both of these homemade. This one is the carne asada fries with chorizo and steak. I love loaded fries. Loaded fries are so good. And then up next, a cookie pie. I would kill for this because I love cookies, not the biggest fan of cakes. This is a wholesome Fluffle that's trying to trap you into being a sleepy Fluffle. They want to keep you trapped in their home forever so they could just keep making good food for you. I would love to come to your house and just eat your food. Mouth watering. Like, this is so good. Up next, we got Cheyen. So this one's a video. Mac and cheese. Smells like good pussy, they said in the video. What does that mean? Smoked pork ribs with a secret rub mix and a honey whiskey glaze and twice baked mac and cheese. I'm giving you a wholesome Fluffle rating. I feel like you'd be at a barbecue, you'd be at a grill. You're cooking for the whole Fluffle family right now. Our last one is by BunnyBoyAlex. This one got marked as not safe for work. I think it's because he passed out 10 times when making this. Bro is really good at aiming. I'll give him that. I'm giving this one a hyper Fluffle rating. I feel like they really couldn't just hold their cock still while they were spraying this. But you know what? They made a tasty looking cake and that's all that matters. We got one last one and that's Linko. Look at them. They made an omelet. I like it. Thank you, Linko. It feels like something that you'd make after like you just had a really long nap and you're kind of feeling a little bit like you want to make something. So you just stick a bunch of the stuff that you have in the fridge and you make an omelet with it. Sleepy Fluffle certified for sure. Okay, now we're gonna finally move on to Discord. Up first, we have me, otherwise known as Cthulhu. I'd say this is a hyper Fluffle if I were to give this a rating. I feel like a hyper Fluffle tried to make a fucking cake and they were really messy with it. Up next, we got Battle Bun. I made a cake and it saged in the middle, so I filled it with icing. What is, oh, sag. Here is their lovely cake. Not the best picture. I passed out 50 times, but I hope you enjoy your cake. This feels quirky. So I'm giving this one a sadistic Fluffle rating. So this one is by Absol. My instant response was, what the fuck was this? Once you realize what it is, it looks good. It's not a fucking cowabunga board. If you had more pictures of this one, I think this would have done this better justice. I rate you sadistic Fluffle. I had burgers and didn't have burger buns, so I used caramel hot cross buns with rainbow fries. What is this like fucking lunchable ass meal? What the fuck are rainbow fries? Are they like sweet potato fries with normal fries? I feel like this is something that you'd give to your kindergartner when you're just packing their lunch and you're like, here, let's give them a little bit of rainbow fries. I'd give you a sleepy Fluffle. Scratch that. Scratch this. Not sleepy Fluffle. Hyper Fluffle. Up next, holy femboy lighting. Here's some fried tofu with pineapple and dark chocolate syrup. You can do tofu desserts. Look at this fucking bougie-ass femboy lighting. I've just never thought of tofu being a dessert, but now that I think about it, I like it. Black cherry vodka and Sprite with some you have nuts inside of your drink? That's so pretty. I think you'd be the sadistic Fluffle. You're making different combinations. You're making things that I've never even heard of, and they look really cool, and you have such pretty lighting. This is great. Next, we have show. Oh, the only comment they have for this one is breakfast. Big ass egg. This looks so good. I'd let you touch my ears if you made me this. Hold both of them. Give me twins. Beautiful egg too, and you got the nice green there. This is so nice. I'm saying wholesome Fluffle. You would have the happiest bunny in the world. We have Monzi, Korean barbecue beef with cucumbers and rice with seaweed, and at home French hot cocoa. Look at it. That looks so good. Seems very healthy. And then some fucking homemade cocoa. I think I would have loved taking a sip out of this. This looks so good. I might give this a sleepy Fluffle. I made a hot cocoa so that you can lay in bed, you know, get a spoon, get some chopsticks, and then just eat this in bed. This feels like a meal that you could just eat in bed. We got butter. Butter cooks food. Best, roasted branzino and Greek fossolakia. Worst is chocolate chip cookies I made while on an edible. So here's the best that butter has ever made. I'll give it to butter. It looks good. And apparently this next one is the worst thing butter ever made. And it is... This is a chocolate chip cookie. I'm gonna give this one the sleepy Fluffle rating. When sleepy, this is what butter will make. When kind of awake, we can get a nice meal. Okay, so this one was by Silly. Why would you cook the bunny? Why would you do that? He's just a little guy. Only a sadistic Fluffle would ever cook a bunny. How could you? Okay, so we got a new person now. We got Jog Manson. This fucking monster pizza I made myself that would have costed $60, but I got for free because I worked there. This thing does look like a monster dish. Look at this shit. This looks good as fuck. God, look how massive that is. Look how much, holy. And it's a stuffed crust too. I would rate this a sleepy Fluffle because apparently they woke up and so they went to work and they made a fucking pizza for themselves to treat themselves. This is a certified sleepy Fluffle moment. Next we got Moonberry. Together breakfast. Waffles destroyed with whipped cream, strawberries, sprinkles, popcorn, and syrup. This is a hyper Fluffle. You're gonna eat this and you're gonna bounce for the next hour or two. Oh, we got Luchi. Not fancy, but really easy to meal prep. Spicy kimchi and spicy chicken. And bonus Kool-Aid soup. What the fuck? So here's the spicy chicken. It looks good. It looks fine. Up next, we got the kimchi. You got jars. You're experimenting. This is already a little bit of a sadistic thing. Lastly, here's the Kool-Aid bath. Blue Kool-Aid with white rice. Why did you do that? You know you're in a rough spot. If the fucking Oreo water guzzler is fucking saying, what the fuck am I looking at? It's purple cabbage with the pheromones in the cabbage released into the water. It turns blue. You're still getting sadistic Fluffle. This looks like you're eating a bunch of like maggots. This looks awful. So up next, we got the littlest cowboy. So this is penne. I'd let you do things to me, cowboy. I'm gonna be honest. Not the biggest fan of the huge leaf of basil, but I mean, it's garnish. I could just take it out. Pie. You even fucking have apples. This is such a pretty picture. Shepherd's pie from the top down view. This looks good. Not as good as the penne and the pie, but this is head pats. This is comfort. I'd sit in your lap with this one. And then this one looks like a fucking cum pie. What did you do? What is this? I passed out 20 times, but here you go. This one's 50. This is a whole...
I've lost gallons to you.
Lost gallons to you. I found them. I would have to say I would give you a wholesome Fluffle rating. Absolutely. You would be an amazing boy wife, cowboy. Up next, we got Brookie. Paycheck still hasn't come. Do you have the recipe for this one? This one's a sleepy Fluffle. When you don't have enough food around in the house, you go to bed and you try to ignore your stomach screaming. Okay, up next is Nobody. So this one already looks pretty good. They got some pickled eggs going on. Okay, that's pita bread. I don't know what the fuck is next to it though. And it's eggs poached in the sauce of tomato. Oh, that sounds sick. That looks good. Is that a bria taco? I think that's a bria taco. Seared tuna on top of some rice. I'm gonna give them a sadistic Fluffle. This person traveled all over the place. They are experimenting with different foods. This is a sadistic Fluffle, 110%. This looks great. They got veal. They got all this different shit. Wonderful. Next, we got lettuce. From left to right, we got curry and rice, baked apples, and we went on the cinnamon pancakes, homemade nougat, and a 9/11 cake. Let that one speak for itself. Am I allowed to show this? Apple, which goes on top of this apple, I think pancakes. Looks good as well. Got some more cake. I'm gonna give you the sadistic Fluffle because of the sadistic jokes that you have made. What the fuck am I looking at? You know, maybe we should go to the 9/11 one instead. What is going on? I don't know how I feel about this one, I'll be honest. It's just a nice platter. I'm sure you don't need explanation as to why I'm giving you the sadistic Fluffle faction. I'll let you use your context clues for this one. We got basil, soups mainly, and simple cooking. May not look great, but we got told we cook it well. Have caught others licking plates. Hell yeah. It's looking pretty nummy. You said you're starting off with cooking and you think that it doesn't look great. I think this looks perfectly fine. This is a wholesome Fluffle right here. You got people licking their plates clean. Wholesome Fluffle, 110%. Up next, we got some shumu. The only critique I have about this pasta is it looks very dry. This looks good as fuck. This looks really, really good. I'll give you a wholesome Fluffle. Okay, up next, we got Azrio, the elephant bun, tortilla with croutons and unshelled sunflower seeds covered with cheese, and then put them in the microwave for the cheese to melt. The day before I got paid and had nothing but random food, it was surprisingly good. Instead of croutons, I mean, I think like some grilled chicken that was in your freezer or something like that would have been some good. Having croutons and a little bit of chicken would go like super fire with this. We're gonna give you the hyper Fluffle for this one. You tried your best. I think this would be good. I wouldn't mind trying it. Up next, we got Petit. We got some tea making. As the alchemist and someone that works with a lot of flowers, I love tea. Tea's my favorite. I enjoy drinking tea a lot. Oh, look at the little bunny. Oh, Look how sparkly that looks. That looks so cute. I definitely give you a sadistic Fluffle faction. You basically brewed a fucking potion right here, and you made it Sherry themed. Perfect. Perfect experiment. Successful. We got Curdes. This one's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They just missed out on a few of the steps. This is definitely a hyper Fluffle. Instead of it being a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it is just a peanut sandwich. We got Pris. Apparently, this is a carrot cake. I don't really see the carrot part of it. It kind of just looks like a block of fudge. And then here is the lemon pie. I would say that you're the wholesome Fluffle. Very nice comfort pie, very nice comfort cake. This is nice and cozy, nice and comfy. Oh, we got Gabo. Favorite pancakes with cinnamon and maple syrup. Oh, that fucking looks so good. Cinnamon pancakes with maple syrup. I'd eat this. So, oh my God, look how good. It's like a cake. Sex. Gabo, sex. Sex. Awesome Fluffle. Absolutely. It looks really good. Now we got these foods I've made into random pie. Okay, so we're gonna look at some of this food. Mac and cheese already looks great. That is a huge fucking slab of meat. Then we got some raw. This is sick. This is really nice. Looks like some nice pumpkin pie. It looks really nice. I think this is a wholesome rating. This is just like a really good comfort food. Coming home to any of these dishes would just make me happy. Up next is Joj. We got Joj. How many times did you pass out while making this? Only once. Okay, that's why they're a little glossy. I prefer ramens that are less brothy and more saucy, but I would still eat this because it feels like there's more noodles than broth, which I really like. I'll give you a sleepy Fluffle. You literally have this at your keyboard. 110% a sleepy Fluffle. Okay, up next we actually have Fua. I'm assuming that's rice noodles. Not the biggest fan of rice noodles, but it still looks good. Now this I would devour. This looks really nice. This I'd also eat the fuck out. You got some spicy mayo. Yummy soy sauce, some good ass sushi right here. I'll give Fua a nice comfy cozy. You get the wholesome Fluffle. They're very cozy. We got Ku. Look at this chili stepping into Shisu's footsteps. I see. Looks straight out of a cookbook. I feel like a hyper Fluffle made this. I can't really explain it. You just feel hyper. Okay, so up next we got Caxi. I don't know if Caxi's still here. Jingle jingle. So this one I can't remember what it was. I'll be honest. Up next, look at that. There's the rigatoni. That one's beef. That one looks like something out of HelloFresh. I'm gonna be honest, especially with that zucchini. This one's a taco. Looks like a good taco. I would say wholesome. I feel like if you were a dad, you'd be making this for a family. Some classic wholesome Fluffle. Up next, we got Desert Crawler. Don't know if Desert Crawler is still in chat. Grilled salmon on quinoa with the lemon butter sauce topped with microgreens. So this one's a dish. Sadistic Fluffle. This looks like right out of a cookbook. I am in fact a trained chef. It shows. Up next, we got Mika. I don't know if Mika's still in here. Strawberry Swiss roll, blueberry crumble cheesecake, and a simple banana bread. Mika, you can touch me if you make me banana bread. I love banana bread. This looks so pretty. This looks like a stock photo. That's how good this looks. And then here we got some cheesecake. Not as good as my strawberry or my banana because I like strawberry and banana more, but this still looks great. And then here's the banana bread. I'm not a big fan of nuts. I'm of course gonna give you a wholesome Fluffle. This just warms up my heart. If I were to walk home and see my lovely soft Mika make me this, I would know why I handed over my little bunny finger in marriage. You don't get to see my heart plates or my cinna plates, but savor my favorite coffees and protein parfait. Oh, here's the lovely drinks that Milky ran to go find and grab. They look so good. I don't like coffee, but this looks great. And then another one of what is this in the back? I think the fact that you have a measuring cup mug, you are sadistic. Yeah, you're a little fucking nerd. You're a little experimental goober, and you got like a tortured duck in your back. I'll give you the sadistic rating. One more in the Discord. Yeah, I saw that. What's the little pieces on top of the cake? Oh, they're walnuts. I thought they were like fucking molars or something. Rice, spam, avocado wrapped in seaweed. I know a lot of people shit on spam. I would want to try this, especially because you sear the spam, so it would have like a little bit of a nice crunch to it as well. This one, I'm assuming, is fish with roasted tomatoes. I would definitely give you a wholesome rating. A cake with a bunch of teeth on it, homemade spam stuff. You're making food for more than one. And then over here, tasty, happy, healthy. And now we got someone new. We got Zagray. The most recent image I have is Kimbob made with rice, seaweed, carrot, cucumber, imitation crab, sesame oil, salt, and egg. It looks good as fuck. Looks like some good ass sushi. Look at that shit. I read this a good ass wholesome. It would look nice. It would taste nice. It would be yummy in my tummy. And we just got a new one again from DR. You and your fucking rice noodles. Oh, and you got nuts in it too. I don't know. I wouldn't eat this. I don't think I would eat this. It's soup. I don't like soup. I'm gonna rate this one a sleepy bun because I'm sleeping on the rice noodles. candles. That's how I feel. So you're sleepy. Rated you sleepy. Well, that was the end of the Fluffle Kerfuffle. Hopefully you enjoyed the 4th ever Fluffle Kerfuffle. I can't wait to do more Fluffle Kerfuffles, including you, as well as anyone that wants to be involved in the YouTube scene. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and in my Discord server as long as you're 18+. Thank you so much for your submissions, and thank you so much for being here.